Yo guys, welcome. Yo, cut. Okay, now that I'm back, my mic was in like who God knows where. Just turn this up to like that. You want to know how to make edits like this? You know, I'm gonna turn this down so then you guys aren't just hearing it the whole time. At this, and also you see the shakes. Those I'll take you for the full guide on how to like just do the shakes in general. But this obviously I'm only going to show this part because all this part is just for an unreleased video at the moment. So I'll suggest finding your watermark. Currently this is mine. This is the one I'm going to use. If I just go back to menu, don't just edit to blur this out. Just I don't want to see it in my edits that are upcoming by the way. Let's import. Just okay. I'm just gonna import this for now. I'm not gonna worry about beat syncing. I'll do that next tutorial. Actually, I might as well do this one as well because you don't want to know how to do the shakes but not know how to sync it. All of this is gonna be done on a PC, by the way. But personally, I'm gonna see what songs. This is just gonna be a short one so I can actually show you guys. So it's just gonna. What I tend to do is because my lazy ass can't be bothered to do anything. Copy this, paste it, set volume all the way down, and see this one, and then this. So these are the main ones that are going to have to cut out of it. So yeah, but they're going to be the ones that actually have to cut out and all of that. So I'm just going to get some clips that are going to be good for a cutout. Like this one, I'm just going to. These are all just demonstrations of how you could do it, by the way. I wouldn't. Obviously, this should be a tutorial that hopefully would help you. But if it doesn't, I do apologize. So you want to find the first frame of this, go over to this bit over here, don't click on it, just hover over it, select freeze, take it just one frame ahead because that's all we, that's all we need, and then remove. Then I'll do a separate video on how to do all of this as well because this is just, obviously this isn't part of the main video. I'm just sort of getting it ready. So because the cutouts obviously aren't perfect because I'm just going to rush through it. Select this one because it's easier. Drag it any direction that you want as long as it's off the screen and preferably only in one direction so it doesn't go diagonal. And just send it straight down to the bottom to the point where you can't see it anymore. Go to the very end. Click on this one or this one depending on which one you did. And if you hold down on left click and just literally just swipe over it, put it down to 0, and then it just comes in like that. But if you want it, this looks good, but in my opinion I think it's a bit blunt, so my favorite is this one or anyone just sorry, I've got a bit of a cold. Anyone that really just fits you. Sometimes this one can look good, but yeah, I'm just going to use this one for now as an example. If I go to effects, just crop this down to this. Please don't use any of these unless you're going to do like some serious kind of thing. Yes, this is useful, but it's not exactly the best. but don't worry about that, that's not what we're going through today. If you go, personally, I have them in my favourites. If Glow 2 is good, but that's only if you have Pro, and I broke as hell, so I can't afford Pro, so all of this will be Pro free. If you want a more aggressive shake, get this one, obviously. Find the end of the clip and either click this button or whatever keybind you have it set to on your PC. At the start, click this one. Put this one to, I think it's 70. And then down to the very end, click this one again, 0, 0. So this is what it kind of looks like. Like that. It's not the best, obviously, yeah. And then that's why you get the rebound swing. You make it the length of the clip again, like this. I also just putting the strength off a bit, like this. To either 10 or 15, I personally have it on, but whatever suits you, I guess. Sometimes you can just completely remove that and not even worry about it. Add ripple, cut it down to the length of the clip again. Select this one, put sharpen to the same as blur, size to the same as blur again, speed, I think it's 70 again, strength, turn it down to about 20, twist, turn it down to the same as whatever you had strength for, go to the end, dish, 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 dish. So this is currently what we have. Sometimes the sharpen doesn't look good in some people's opinion, so you can turn that down as well. But that's currently a nice effect. Anyway, it's bad TV, so when you see it does like the weird like, but for a clip this kind of length it probably won't do it. If you just select it down to here, this, and then just leave it at the base one and like that, and then like that. And this is the same edit that I'm going to be using in all my tutorials, so you guys get it straight out, just from the same one every time. But yeah, please, whatever you do, make sure that there's not like extra frames where this clip would be inside this clip, because it just doesn't look good. So this is currently what it looks like. But yeah, and then that's the end of this tutorial. I like to keep it nice and short, but yep. Put feedback in the comments, like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'll be putting a playlist.